Doug said anything to you? How's he getting on now with her in charge?
If you want to know how everything's going, why don't you ask Orla?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. I don't want her thinking I'm checking up on her.
Especially when that's exactly what you are doing.
Do you think I should drop over there?
Is this you worrying or Wayne, huh?
I never said I was worried.
Good. Besides, we'd know soon enough if there were problems, wouldn't we?
True.
Hi. Hey. How are you?
Fine. Busy, you know yourself.
Dolores,
I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll see you later.
Yeah, right.
What's that all about?
What?
Dolores. She's so cold with me lately.
Well, it's not you. She's just stressing over Wayne, you know?
She couldn't get away from me fast enough last night on the station. And now she can barely say hello. I need to know what I've done.
Well, don't worry about it. She really does have a lot on.
Pete, will you ask her what's going on? Look, I can't handle this. Please?
Hello. How's everything in here?
Great.
Last night was fun. You know, we should do a regular work night out. Great for team building.
Yeah, Wayne used to get us pizza on the last Friday of every month.
Ah, I wonder whose idea that was. So, everything on schedule?
Yeah, pretty much. Just finishing out the Ford.
Oh, yeah, and the Audi will be ready by the morning. That's the silver one.
Yeah, I know which one the Audi is. Thanks, Doug. So, with everything on track, you know, I thought we could make a start on the stock take today.
We?
I know it's not the most fun job in the world, but it still needs to be done.
But we don't do stock take until the autumn.
Yeah, I know, Ray, you said. But I want to try something different this year. Come on, we're going to have a lot of services of trade-ins of the 212 cars in July, and I just want to get things sorted out here before they arrive.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of jobs today, and that's not on the list.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you can squeeze it in. And, you know, if you work late, you get overtime.
That's not the point.
Can she make us, Ray?
She, Doug, is your boss, and she can do what she wants. Right, well, look, I really appreciate you getting this done for me. If anybody needs me, I'll be in my office.
Is she for real? Just get the Audi done, will you? That's a priority.
Are you sure? I don't want her trying to fit.
Don't mind her. Women.
Now, I was talking to Ray this morning. He said everything's going great. I told you. You don't have to worry about a thing. Sure, isn't that what I'm here for? All right, love. Mind yourself. I'll give Junior a big hug for you. Bye.
You talk to Ray?
No. I only said that to Wayne to ease his mind.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's missing Junior like crazy.
Sure he is.
Oh, this would be much easier if he wasn't over in Germany.
Well, he'll be back home as soon as he can.
I know.
Cristiano was asking me if I knew what was up earlier. I didn't know what to say. He's got it into his head that somehow you're avoiding him. But I told him he was imagining things. He is imagining things, isn't he, Florence?
I think the world of Cristiano.
But?
How much do we really know him? I'm serious.
Where's this coming from?
It was something Will said.
Will? Well, that explains it. I might have known.
Pete.
I don't know why you're even listening to him, Dolores.
Can you, hand on heart, say that we saw everything that went on in their relationship?
He beat Cristiano to a pulp. And we saw that.
And it was horrific. But it's not the sum total of a relationship, is it? I mean, what if I wanted to believe that Cristiano was a victim so much that I ignored the signs? Look what happened with Damien and Suzanne. Everyone was too quick to judge him.
You sat in hospital at Cristiano's bed. And now you're telling me you believe Will?
No, I'm not saying Will didn't do anything wrong. I just can't be certain that he was the only one. What if Cristiano was violent too?
Hey? You want me to get that for you?
You're all right. I think I can manage to buy a few bits and pieces myself.
I know. Well, you should have said that you were around today.
Have you time for a coffee? Yeah, I should be in work, but, you know, the perks of being the boss.
I can't.
Next time.
Sure.
Or you could check with James and find a time that suits you both.
I'll get back to you.
How is he? You two have a nice time yesterday? No, I wasn't having a go.
Makes a change.
Is everything okay with you two?
Here we go. I knew it was too good to last.
Well, something's definitely up today. Well, if you need me to have a word with him...
Definitely not.
He was totally rude to me yesterday. And you can't pretend you didn't see how he was.
Can you blame him? You've been horrible to him.
I was making an effort.
Do you expect a round of applause from me? You can't just suddenly start being nice to him and expect him to jump on board.
Is that what he said?
I'm actually capable of having my own opinions, you know.
I don't care how he treats me, but if he's acting like that towards you...
He's not. We're good.
Look, you're still my girl. And I can't help but being protective.
Everything's fine. You can stand down.
Are you sure?
Relax. You are driving me crazy.
I'll leave you to it, so.
You back to giving him a hard time?
Yeah, well, he was fishing.
He's worried about you.
I wish he'd stop.
You have met your dad, right? Worrying about you is like his #1 thing. Why don't you call around later? Have dinner with us.
I can't.
I have a date.
Where's James taking you this time?
He's not. I'm meeting Lex Winters.
I thought you weren't going there.
He wants to take me to this new Italian restaurant in town and then to a gig afterwards, some band he's repping.
Does James not mind?
He probably does, but that's not my problem.
So is it all over then? You and him? Did something happen? I thought you were all good.
We are?
So what? You're seeing both of them?
It's cool. James knows how this works.
Thank you so much. I must have dropped a demo on the zinc this morning.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Hi, Pete. Hey. Did you talk to her yet?
A little.
And?
Do you know what it is? I never see you lose the rag. Jake would blow the lid sometimes. He has a real temper.
Tell me what she said. Please?
Will has told Dolores that there was a pair of you in it. That you were violent too.
No.
It's only Will talking rubbish.
But she believed him?
She works with him. She doesn't want to take sides. Look, it's hard on her. She doesn't know what to believe.
But she was there when I was in hospital. She saw what he did to me.
Just give her time, okay?
She really doesn't believe in me.
It's not that simple.
Well, if she thinks I'm lying, how is a jury ever going to believe me?
Hey lads, I'd lunch for you in the office, might treat. See, you haven't done the stock take yet.
Having a lunch?
I noticed.
Is there something wrong?
No, of course not. But I hope you're hungry. You know, I don't want to see it go to waste.
Not likely.
Well, knock yourself out then.
Sound.
So, how did this morning go? All good?
Yeah.
Great. So you can make a start on the stock take this afternoon.
Oh, hold on.
All right, come on. It's not going to take long. All you have to do is go through the parts here and cross-check them with the stock levels on the computer.
I know how to do a stock take. I just don't see the sense in doing it today.
Just because you don't want to do it, Ray, doesn't mean that you don't have to. Will you come on?
You know, I've been working in garages since, well, maybe before you were born, right? And if we just run things the way they've always been run, but then everything will be grand.
You mean the way that Wayne used to do it?
Yeah, well, he'll explain it to you. Just ask him. There's a reason why things are run the way they are. And just because, you know, you don't understand them doesn't mean to say you can change a perfectly functioning system. Isn't that right, Doug?
Right.
I have been nothing but nice to you. But you seem to think you can walk all over me.
You can be nice all you want. But you can't give us a rake of pointless jobs to do when there's real work in there.
I'm telling you what to prioritise because I'm your boss.
Who doesn't know how to run a garage?
You are acting like I just walked in here for the first time.
Being around, watching Wayne, isn't the same.
Thanks, Ray. Really appreciate your support.
I was looking for Dolores.
Well, she's busy.
What's up? Do you think that we don't talk?
I know what you're up to. It won't work.
Really?
You don't get to do this to me anymore.
Uh-huh. And what have I done?
You can't turn my friends against me.
What friends? You don't have any friends. Dolores is on my side. You're all alone. It's kind of pathetic. Poor old Cristiano, eh? Always the victim.
No! I'm not scared of you anymore! All you are is a cheap, nasty little man! Maybe it's your turn to be scared!
What is going on here? You need to leave. Now.
Please, don't let him fool you. Dolores.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
Look, I didn't mean to make you angry.
You're such a hypocrite.
I already said you have to leave.
Dolores, you know this is not me. I'm not like him. You can't manipulate everyone. Dolores.
Will, are you okay? When's your next patient due? Do you want me to tell them you're running late?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dolores.
Look, I have to get back to work.
Everything he's told you about me, it's not true. You know me.
I thought I did.
You see, that's what he does. He's playing you.
That's enough. You need to leave now.
You're such a nerd.
And?
I'm not gonna ask him to listen to your demo the first time he takes me out.
No, but you could subtly drop into conversation that you know this really cool band.
What happened to him being an opportunist and too commercial?
Still, no harm in getting him to have a listen.
You're so fickle.
Is that a yes then?
Knock, knock.
Hi.
You look great.
Thanks.
Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, I was just heading. Call me later.
Sure.
I have a table booked for 8 o'clock. An investor I need to impress.
Have fun.
You're coming with me.
I can't. I have plans.
So cancel.
Sorry. Not tonight.
Must be very important.
It might. You never know with first dates.
Where's he taking you?
To dinner and then to a gig.
I presume he's collecting you?
I said I'd meet him there at 7.
Perfect. Gives us time to talk first.
I suppose.
You're not in a rush, are you?
I have a couple of minutes.
You okay?
He came in here earlier, Cristiano, shouting the odds. Will looked genuinely scared.
I was only trying to find out what was up. So I might have told him what you said. Didn't think he'd get that wound up. It's completely my fault.
He can't blame anyone else for his temper.
Well, an argument is not the same thing as abuse, Dolores.
Well, you didn't see the look in Will's eyes. He was properly rattled.
Bet he made sure you saw it too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that's what they do, isn't it? Abusers. To make sure you think they're the real victim.
Don't.
Will is clever. And he's using your good nature against you.
And if he's not? What if he's telling the truth?
Seriously.
What if I saw what I wanted to last year? I mean, I was sure everything was black and white. Maybe I didn't see the signs. Or I didn't want to.
Well, you know that's not true. I mean, don't be so naive.
Well, the jury will decide if it's true or not. Doesn't matter what I think.
Matters to Cristiano.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Rough day.
Ray and Doug refused point blank to the stock take, so I'm going to have to stay late and do it myself.
Ouch.
So much for being in charge. Just seems no matter what I say, they know best. Am I a soft touch?
No offense, but that's not the description I'd use.
After last night, you know, I thought we were making headway and they were actually listening to me. As if. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong.
This isn't just about Ray and Doug, is it?
They never used to give Wayne this grief.
You don't need to pretend everything's okay. You've just been through a horrible breakup.
Yeah, which I don't want to talk about because if I do, I will just fall apart.
You do whatever you need to. Right, come on, I'm getting you out of here.
No, I can't. Sorry, somebody has to make a start on this stock take, so may as well be me.
Yeah, the people whose wages you pay. If you do it, it's like you're admitting they're right.
Yeah, well, if I don't do it, there'll be another excuse next month and the month after that. And before you know it, we're in a panic trying to get everything ready for the year end.
All right, but does it really need to be done tonight, or are you just being stubborn?
I don't want a war with them.
If it's any consolation, if it did come to that, my money's on you. And you're kidding yourself if you think I'm going to let you sit there in your own wallowing all evening. It's not going to happen.
You are not going to take no for an answer, are you?
Finally, she gets it.
Okay, so you're annoyed I didn't tell you I had a date, but you didn't tell me you have plans. Is that it?
You're telling me you have to cancel.
That's a bit rude.
Juliet.
You were the one who said we weren't exclusive. I'm just following your rules.
You misunderstood me.
I think they were pretty clear.
Did I say it worked both ways? I can see other people. Doesn't mean you can.
Yeah, that's really fair.
I've given you everything. This apartment, money, nice clothes, whatever you wanted.
And I'm grateful for all of it.
But you didn't think you owed me loyalty in return. I mean, fine. If you want to go after your career without my support, I won't stand in your way. If you're gonna go, you better hurry. You don't want to leave the guy waiting.
James.
Look, it's been fun, but I have no intention of forcing you to do anything you don't want. If you're happier to do this alone, it's your choice.
Well.
Oh, thanks.
So, how's everything going in the garage?
Yeah, not a bother to her.
Yeah, it's going great. Drinks last night really helped thaw things out a bit.
Really?
Don't act so surprised.
No, it's just that, well, you do know they searched my car yesterday after you told them not to.
I'm gonna kill them.
Maybe I shouldn't say that, but I don't want to see them taking the mick.
I can handle Doug and Ray.
Well, if you need any advice...
Let me guess. If she says no, you're still going to tell her?
No, come on, what?
You're too soft. You need to start cracking a whip.
Yeah, I can handle a team. Much better than Wayne ever did.
But they're used to him being the boss.
I was also there too, Paul. And I got on fine with them.
Yeah, well, all that breakups are messy, you know? People take sides.
Hang on. The business has nothing got to do with the breakup. Has Ray said something to you?
No, but I can only guess how they're carrying on. It doesn't matter if they like you. They just need to respect you. And that's the only way you get things done around here.
Did you want a bit of patronising with your order? Please tell me you didn't take any of that seriously.
No, of course not.
You were working late. I saw the light on.
Yeah, just want to go through some of these. Maybe start a new filing system. I've been to do it for ages.
You don't need to do that tonight.
Well, it's not like I had anything better planned. No, I'm fine. I just want to keep busy, you know, it helps.
Cristiano was way out of line earlier.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he had that much of a temper, would you? It's okay. I'm used to it. And it wasn't all on him either. I mean, if I had handled things better, if I hadn't provoked him, then he wouldn't have got so angry with me.
You can't think like that.
You know, there was a time where I thought he was the love of my life. How wrong can you be?
Relationships are complicated.
Truth is, we were terrible for each other. I mean, you're not supposed to be scared of the person you love, are you?
Will.
Look, I'm sorry for dragging you into our mess.
No, you're not dragging me into anything. Maybe I judged you without knowing the full story.
All I want is for this trial to be over and done with.
I'm sure.
Mairead is testifying for the prosecution.
I heard.
Oh. Well, good news travels fast. I mean, I know how that's gonna go. They're gonna take one look at her, one look at him, and of course I'm the bad guy. Like, no one's ever gonna see what he's really like. All they're gonna hear is all the mistakes that I made.
Tell your truth. That's all you can do.
Yeah, but what if it's not enough? Look, they keep saying to me that I need somebody to corroborate my statement. Like, somebody who knows that it wasn't all me. You're the first person that's seen the truth.
You want me to be a witness?
You might be my only hope.
If you speak for him in court, you might as well be putting the boot in yourself.
I don't know what to do.
The only reason I tolerate you is because she likes you so much. Sorry, did I say something funny? Because if you harm a hair on my daughter's head, you'll have me to answer to.
We should have been consulted.
And you would have been consulted if you bothered to turn up.
She has us there, Ray.
I don't know what to do.
Be a friend. Please. Don't help him get away with this.